It's averaging 262 again. It is. It bloody is. Right guys, Mark Crossfield here at Las Colinas Golf and Country Club here in Spain, and I'm trying LV new Callaway Great Big Bertha 9 degree. I used to love this driver against the Taylormade M1 set into position that gives me my best numbers. Let's see which one comes out on top. Got my GC quad. We're on the course. We're going to go True Viz with M1 and we're going to go the Chrome Soft with the older Callaway. LV new, big V small. Let's get stuck in. Right, M1 to start me off. Just left of that end bunker, I reckon, is the line. Biggest difference, obviously, is head size is just ginormously different. It'd be interesting to see what that equates to in real yards. Get that good. It's fading to the kind of middle right side. It might have run through the fairway. Can't see it. Spinning at 2.4 spin, carrying 261. So good numbers, exactly where my numbers with that club usually are. So if we go now, Great Big Bertha, is the tee height has to be dramatically different because it was a huge driver at its time, but the times have severely changed. Right, so I'm going to go more right down the middle with this one because it does feel like it's going to be shorter. It's about an inch shorter in length, and I'll wang it over the greenkeeper's head. Nice, again, exactly the same shape as Taylormade. That's 243 spinning at 2.8. Higher spin, which is interesting, and certainly less carry. Let's see what that adds up to out there on the fairway. So we got Callaway Great Big Bertha stroke driver stroke freeward here, and Taylormade kind of 10 yards further forwards. Now this one must have run, and I think it's caught a little bit more fairway because I was expecting that one to Taylormade to be much further than that. So as I would expect, the newer one is going for its a longer shaft. I think it'd be interesting to put a longer shaft in this one day and have a whack, but obviously the size of the head would make it harder to hit. Let's go on to another hole, but Taylormade definitely winning that one as I would expect, but that did very well. Par 5 challenge then, LV new M1. It's about 500 just over yards, 520-ish say. True Viz M1, the white Chrome Soft with the old Great Big Bertha. Can I get there in two? This is the opportunity that these bigger headed clubs, longer shafted, obviously are trying to give me. So I'm going to hit both of these a little bit further. Oh, I've ripped that. I've just turned it more than I was hoping. Almost missed the bunker. So that has carried 262, spinning at 1.9. Very good numbers. Again, going to tee Great Big Bertha lower. Can it keep up? I hit that good. It's just slightly down the right. I get a little bit of a fade with this club, which is funny considering it's still catching the fairway. 237, spinning at 3.7. I ain't getting there in two with that. I'm going to have to hit two drivers, I think. Right, didn't get all of this great big. 304, it's not even an option, it's a layup and then some. Follow me. So a short drive up, and here is M1, and I did turn this, so I got the really kind of running ball. It's 248, and to carry the water, it's like 230. That's doable. I'm going for that with a freewood all day long. There's no reason I would lay up on that. Just shows you the difference, doesn't it? Let's get them on the range and see if it continues. So on the range, we're going to go the Great Big Bertha 5 shots and M1 5 shots as well. Let's see the dry data. So with my GC quad in place, let's compare the numbers. Great Big Bertha Old. So M1, averaging 262. It's averaging 262 again. It's averaging 262 again. It is. It bloody is. I just can't help it. Top hit out there at 273, one dropping down at 1.3 spin, averaging at 1.6, which is a little too low for me. Great Big Bertha Old, averaging 2.43, and the spin staying at 3.2. I mean, it's a mini driver. I've said it on the other compare. It's a mini driver, really, it feels like to me. I think anyone out there with that tech would need to think about getting it changed seriously. You are leaving distance out there. But, you know, if you're a recreational golfer and you don't want to spend loads of money, it still will do some pretty good things. It's just not giving me the opportunities I want on par 5s and things like that. Somebody wants to play to a certain standard. So maybe thinking about your tech, if it's that old, could help you play some better golf. It's averaging 262 again.